There are places on this planet that feel older than the world itself. Places where the earth seems to breathe, pulse, and whisper beneath your feet. This is the story of one of them. A lake unlike any other, a place where fire flows like water, and where a single eruption could erase everything for miles. At first glance, Mount Nyiragongo does not appear different from other volcanoes scattered across the African continent. It rises above the lush forests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, its slopes carved by time, its summit often wrapped in silver mist. But hidden inside its crater is something that almost defies belief. The largest, most active lava lake on Earth. A lake made not of water, but of molten rock. Nyiragongo's lava is unlike the lava found anywhere else. Most lava moves slowly, thick and heavy like honey, inching across the land. But Nyiragongo's lava is thin as syrup, almost as fluid as oil. It flows faster than a person can run, faster than a car can drive down the narrow mountain roads. Scientists have measured it reaching speeds of up to 100 kilometers per hour. It is the closest thing our planet has to a river of fire. But to understand the danger of this lake, we must begin long before modern eyes first witnessed it. The local communities living around the volcano have always known this mountain was alive. Generations grew up hearing stories whispered around firelight. Stories of spirits beneath the mountain, of red rivers, of nights when the sky glowed and the earth trembled. For them, Nyiragongo was not just a volcano. It was a presence, a warning. Modern science would later confirm what they already knew. This volcano does not erupt like others. It does not explode from the top in massive plumes. Instead, it cracks open along its flanks, silent, sudden, and deadly. In 1977, the world learned this the hard way. Early in the morning on January 10th, the crater walls of Nyiragongo split open. No warning, no seismic swarm, no time to escape. The lava lake drained like water from a broken bowl, racing down the mountain in a flood of fire. Entire villages were wiped out in minutes. People had no chance, not because they didn't run, but because nothing on Earth can outrun Nyiragongo's lava. But the world forgot. The mountain did not. Throughout the 1990s, Nyiragongo rumbled again. Scientists set up monitoring stations, climbing the unstable crater rim to study the boiling lake below. They found a phenomenon that terrified even experienced volcanologists. The lava lake was rising, higher every year. More pressure, more instability. By 2002, it was clear something was wrong. On January 17th, without warning, Nyiragongo split open once more, this time along a fissure that extended all the way into the city of Goma, one of the largest cities in the region. Lava poured directly into streets, swallowing houses, cars, and entire neighborhoods. More than 200,000 people fled on foot, carrying whatever they could as the ground behind them turned to liquid fire. Night fell and the city glowed orange. The lava entered Lake Kivu, a massive body of water containing enormous amounts of dissolved carbon dioxide and methane gas. If heated enough, these gases could erupt from the lake in what scientists call a limnic explosion, a deadly burst of suffocating gas capable of killing millions within minutes. The world came close to a disaster unlike anything in human history. But somehow, the gases did not detonate. The lake did not overturn. The city survived, barely, and Nyiragongo continued to breathe. Today, the lava lake has returned, larger than ever, boiling, shifting, rising and falling like the heartbeat of a sleeping giant. Those who stand at the crater rim describe a sound like no other, like waves crashing, like thunder boiling beneath the earth, like something alive and restless. The heat is unbearable. The air trembles. Sparks leap from the lake like burning stars. Even standing hundreds of meters away, you can feel the danger. You can sense the weight of the world beneath your feet, an ocean of fire waiting for the next crack. Scientists who study the volcano say it is not a question of if it will erupt again, but when. And when it does, the consequences could be catastrophic. The lava lake sits more than 600 meters above the city of Goma. If the crater breaks, whether from an earthquake, a shift in the magma chamber, or internal pressure, the lava could drain once more in minutes. Streets would turn to rivers of fire. The airport, the markets, The homes of more than 2 million people would be swallowed almost instantly. But that is not the only threat. Lake Kivu, sitting next to the volcano, is filled with enormous quantities of methane and carbon dioxide trapped under pressure deep below its surface. If lava enters the lake again, or if a strong enough eruption shakes the water, the gases could be released in a massive explosion, one that would send toxic clouds rolling over the region, suffocating entire populations before they even understand what is happening. Some scientists say this could be one of the deadliest natural disasters in modern history. And so, the world watches Nyiragongo, quietly, nervously, respectfully. Each year, researchers climb the unstable slopes to look down into the boiling heart of the volcano. They measure gas emissions. They map surface cracks. They watch the lake rise and fall like a living creature. But even with modern technology, they cannot predict the next eruption with certainty. Nyiragongo is unpredictable, wild, ancient, a reminder that humans are small in a world ruled by forces older than civilization. For the people of Goma, life continues in the shadow of the volcano. Children play in streets built on ancient lava flows. Markets open each morning with the crater's smoke visible in the distance. Tourists sometimes climb to the rim at night, watching the inferno churn beneath the stars. The lake glows like a portal to another world. Beautiful, terrifying, hypnotic. A lake that boils without fire. A lake that could change everything in a single moment. And somewhere beneath the crust of the earth, pressure builds. The mountain breathes. The lava rises. And the world waits for the day when Nyiragongo opens again, like it has many times before and will many times after, because this story does not end. It only pauses. The lake is still there, burning, roaring, alive, and someday the mountain will speak again.